Hi everyone, just wanted to take a few minutes and go over my 2017 plus F250 Kleinn train horns. I've got the 734 kit, and just wanted to show you a few things that we kind of learned doing the install. It took us a good 10 hours plus. I had a friend of mine help me who's a pretty good grease monkey, and it wasn't anything that was super challenging. It just took some time running cables and air lines and getting the tank mounted and a few things like that. But here's a look at the truck. I'm gonna walk back here and kind of start from the back. If you're familiar with the kit, the tank and compressor are mounted back here in the rear, right behind the spare tire, and compressor's right up in here. It mounts to the inside of the frame rail. We'll kind of walk around and I'll kind of show you the tank a little bit. Get as good a shot as we can. Just bear with me here. So we got the tank mounted underneath there, and back here on my driver's side rear, underneath my bumper, I'm mounting my air chuck. That way I can have easy access to getting to my air hoses for filling up tires or running an air ratchet or what have you. As I said, the compressor is over here. We were able to fish the wires in through the frame rail, and I'll kind of get you a picture of that. We're able to pop them through and run them along some other wire harnesses down the side of the truck, all the way down towards the front, and brought them in right in front of the firewall. You can see right there. I mounted my relay right here. The manual shows, instruction manual shows mounting on the other side. I like this side better because I was able to get the wires nice and tight and clean. One thing I will say with the kit is it comes currently, you don't have enough wires to tie in everything. As you can see here, we had to do some splicing and actually run a whole nother run back to the pressure switch on the tank, but not a big deal. Just get you some extra 16 gauge wire to have on hand. Got our power right here, a relay, pulled power from the fuse box right here instead of going all the way to the battery. Got a good source of power, less wires to have to run. Just FYI, these are both hot. I thought this one was a ground, but it is actually hot as well. So we ran our ground off and came to the side fender right here and tied in our ground. So we got good power source, and instead of using the current supplied switch, the push switch, I decided I wanted to use my upfitters to activate the horn and compressor. So we tied in the yellow line here and ran it across the top underneath the cowl right here to the other side. And if you're not familiar with where your upfitter switch is, the pigtail is, it's down and below underneath the bottom of this box right here. It did take a few minutes to get that pulled out. It's actually zip tied down there, so good luck with that. But after some fighting with it, you can get it free and then pull up your pigtail of all your upfitter little legs here. So like I said, we got it tied in. Here we are. Got it tied in here so we can get activation with our upfitter switch. Works great. Our purple switch going to the solenoid at the horns is right here. Came in up beside the battery right here. Fished it right down. And of course we got the horns down here. As you can see, those bad boys, they're awesome. Well, that's pretty much everything. Had a great install. Just a few hiccups like I mentioned, mainly the wiring, and there were a few things with mounting the trumpets to the supplied plate. Some of the hardware didn't match up correctly, and getting the mounts to slide down the trumpet, it didn't want to go down all the way like it should, but we were able to make it work. And love these things. They're awesome. I've got a friend that has another set of horns on his truck, and these blow them out of the water. So it's great, lots of fun. And we did another video when we actually completed the install, and we pulled the truck up for the first time and fired it up. So I'll attach a sound clip of that on here at the end of the video. And if you got any questions, let me know, and go get you a set. You'll love it.